Hello, this is Keith and welcome to British Isles Productions for another random video. This time I am on a journey currently to go from Run Fatboy Run to Marathon Man. So essentially I am doing the London Marathon 2025. It's actually less than a month away now, and it's been a bit of a tough journey. I have had an injury recently, at the beginning of the year, a knee injury, and even though I've been running for many years now and have run different events and races and things over the years, I've been very lucky in so much as I've always managed to remain somewhat injury free, and of course I sign up for one of the biggest runs that I've ever done, the London Marathon, and of course I get an injury quite early on in the process. That injury actually did set me back because it meant I had some physio, and it meant that I could not run for about a month. So I was about a month behind in the training, not to mention there's been a lot of other stuff going on in my life, family stuff and whatever, that I won't go into now and bore you with, because that's not what this video is supposed to be about. But as a result, you know, I am behind where I need to be with the running. I've put on a little bit of weight where I've not been training as much, hence the Run Fatboy Run is kind of relevant at the moment. But as I said, I've got less than a month now to get marathon ready. So I am running a lot at the moment, day and night. I'm out doing lots of different runs, long runs, short runs, recovery runs. I'm also at the gym. I'm training hard to strengthen the knee where I had the injury. So I'm doing lots of functional strength exercises, trying to watch the diet, doing all these things now to try and get in shape for this. So, but why am I doing this? Why am I recording this video, and why am I telling you about this? Well, it's for several reasons, really. First of all, I've only ever run one marathon before. That was the Brighton Marathon in 2017, so it was a few years ago. I was obviously younger and lighter at that point, but I ran that marathon in 4 hours 28 minutes at the time. So this is only my second marathon, but it is London. I have to admit, when I ran the original marathon, I said I would never run a marathon again, but unless it was the London Marathon, because that one's special, and I've lived in London for 23 years now, so quite a long time. But I'm also doing it for a cause. I'm doing this run for Cancer Research UK. Over the years, in fact over recent years as well, I have lost several close friends to cancer, good friends. It's a horrible disease, and I've had friends and family who have battled cancer or are continuing to battle cancer. So what I really need to do is raise some money to do so. So no pressure at all, as this is just on YouTube and social media, but I will put a link to my fundraising donations page down in the description below. If you happen to feel inclined, please do try sponsoring me for this, because I need to raise as much money as I possibly can for cancer research. Again, I'm behind with that as well. So any donations, no matter how small, would be much appreciated if you're seeing this video. But as I said, you know, if not, please share the video, consider liking, subscribing, looking at some of the other work on the channel, and yeah, also put down in the comments below, what is your favorite movie that involves running? Off the top of my head, obviously I've already mentioned Run Fatboy Run and Marathon Man, but there is of course classics like Chariots of Fire, there's Forrest Gump of course, there is indeed The Running Man, which starred Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they're making a new one currently, I believe. So yeah, let me know if I've missed any or there's ones I've not thought of. Put that down in the comments. Please feel free to comment, share, whatever you like to with this, but I've got that out of the way for now, and I thank you for your time, particularly if you've made it this far. I shall see you on the next video, but bye for now. Off to do more running. And I've done some research, as I always do, and we have a plane flying over. Typical. In the middle of nowhere. Very little interruptions except for planes. And I shall see you on the next, So I'm back. We had a plane fly over there. So even though I'm in a very quiet forest at the moment. But yes, so run Fatboy.